Blessings family, welcome to Blessings family, welcome to another live. Happy Sunday for all those who are having a Sunday or a Monday or whenever you see this video. So me find the article, see what I want. So, real thing, Morgan Heritage lead singer Peter has DIED. The family made a post of the singer's passing, stating that Morgan, affectionately called Peter, DIED on Sunday, that's today, so we want to take a moment of silence. Yes, so the post did not reveal how he passed, because you know, as Jamaicans, the first thing we are going to say, oh, he dead, a sick, he did sick. So they did not give out that information. For those who are wondering, oh my God, I can't believe it, man. Not just the other day, then did they the Grammy, man. Cause him the Grammy nominee. It is out of Arab BET Awards, I don't know. I think a Grammy nominee. It is out of sincere love that we share that our beloved husband, father, son, and brother had died. Singer of the Morgan Heritage, Peter Anthony Morgan, has ascended to today. I am so sad about this. February 25th, 2024. Jah come and save us from ourselves, because love is the only way, the family wrote in the post. Our family thanks in advance for the overwhelming love and support. And we ask for your continued prayers as we go through this process. We ask that you please respect our privacy during this time of healing. Thank you. Morgan led the Grammy Award winning group, which consisted of the 5 children of reggae artist Denroy Morgan. But not just the other day, Denroy dead. The other members are Una Morgan, Gramps Morgan, Luke's Morgan, and Mr. Mojo. I'll skip the right name. I just call it me know Gramps, well, not me know, but you know, normally Gramps always go on when persons are alive, he always go up there and him sing like some really good songs. But Morgan Heritage, that is a singing group. Yes, it's an iconic group from in Jamaica. So guys, let us pour out some condolences to the family, and as they said, they're requesting privacy. Just keep them in prayer. And for those persons who lost loved one of my sisters just told me she lost her aunt. So I want to say, just keep those persons who are losing loved ones, just keep them in prayer, you know. It is so sad. So, you know, it is so sad. Let me see what else I can talk about. Okay, last night I did want to talk about some things regarding the dancehall fraternity. Oh, me a charm my mouth. Okay, so I wanted to mention a few things. I wanted to mention a few things, and the things I'm gonna mention let me see if they have more information from Peter Morgan. Oh, this is not much more. So, oh my God. Okay. In 2022, the family mourned the passing of the patriotic veteran reggae artist Denroy Morgan. Denroy Morgan did have 30 children. Mirror. I don't know see how much people he have. Also, Shaggy being dropped from it. Shaggy talks about being dropped from Universal Music Awards. I mean, music that he was signed to when he decided to do a dancehall track entitled Wild Tonight. So he talked about that, and all those who missed the what you call it now, the festival. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna show some of it tonight with Wycliffe, who was a keynote speaker. So that's what I'm gonna do, because me have that the video there, and me never did even upload it to YouTube. So I'm gonna play it right now. And wait, me did have some things written down, you know. Anytime me ready for read, when me I write down, me can't find it though. But Wycliffe gave a very, very inspirational speech, and he talked about when he was growing up. I didn't know he was even Asian. Maybe people know, but me never know that. You know, he talked about generational wealth. Talks about setting up your kids in wealth, like as Mr. Vegas was talking about, what you call it again, owning the masters or owning your music, copyrighting your music, you know. So there was a lot of informative information. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see where it there. Add media source. Okay, I wonder if this is gonna show up. Browse. Videos. I wonder if this will show up on me video. Me open that. Okay.
Do a record or not, they holler at you. We tell you about Wycliffe. It was never that.
Pause.
Doesn't.
All right. Let me see if this will play. Am I gonna hear it? I not think I gonna hear it now. Let me see.
No matter who you are.
I'm not gonna hear it. Oh, I had pre-recorded. Wait, me pre-record this. I forgot to the pre-record this, so I never upload it. I not think I'm gonna show this. I change my mind. I'm not gonna show this. I forgot I did pre-record this to Rotted.
He'll be in the hood hearing you and say, yo, I'm gonna put this kid on stage. By the way, I'm gonna.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it because I pre-record this, so I'm gonna upload it. So I'm gonna look out for that video there. So paper is good in some sense, and it depends on the artist's work ethic. Him say you can't depend on the record label to do everything. Really and truly, the label don't care. Them have 100 artists. It's just another product. If you understand what I mean, until you prove yourself, it's just up to the artist to work hard and show them say them got it. All right. Def Jam, one of the divisions of the Universal Music Group, is based in Manhattan, New York, and in the 90s, Capleton released 2 albums under that label. The record company current roster includes Buju Banton, DJ Khaled, 2 Chainz, Big Sean, Dave East, Jhené Aiko, Justin Bieber, Mooney Long, Nas, and others. Wow, that's good. According to their official website, On the Def Jam, Mascika released his sophomore album, Generation of Kings. Everybody know about that one there in December last year. And it peaked to number 2. Still one of my favorite albums on the Billboard Reggae Albums chart after selling 3,500 units in combined sales and streaming equivalent units during its first week. During the MC panel, Mascika said that his concern over artistic freedom were addressed during negotiations. And this is what he said: I always wanted it to be a case where I kept who I was, my integrity, my changing and not changing sound and stuff. I'm not objected to learning, but that's a major concern, the direction of the music. A next thing was the possible chance of leaving if everyone wasn't comfortable, because you can be locked up in these deals. I had the contract for, if you're not finished eating mac and cheese, put the rest in the fridge. I had a contract for like 1.5 years, to be honest. Me and my lawyers and my team went through it, but they were so adamant they want me to sign. And him said, big up Tunji Balogun. Real good person. Who were some of the questions? Those were some of the questions. If I can leave the deal after the number of albums, how the publishing split, the stuff like that. My socials, I want to still control my socials. I don't have no problem with them overseeing it, but just the identity remaining who I am with expressing music the same way. I think this is a lot of information, and a lot of those people have can learn something from this. Mascika noted that it was the success of the independently released debut album 438 which solidifies appeal to Def Jam. From my understanding, from what I learned from the record label, is most of the time them looking for a package, not just one song, not just one vibe. The thing is, music still sells. It's just the quality of the music. 438 still sells. Me like the album there too. Like up to this day, it's still selling with my deal. Them like the music, them like the content. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Do you see yourself becoming a superstar? Do you see yourself selling millions? Because if that's not it, then it don't make sense. Okay. All right, so that's very good. I like the way that he was involved in this Island Music Conference. You know, I like that he was involved in it. So this is some breaking news, where maybe not too breaking. Where's the Mavado? Dancehall star Mavado reached a settlement with Ugandan promoter Chinedu Ikoraha. Sound like me a cuss bad word. In a long-standing legal dispute over a failed concert in the East African country over a decade ago. That's over 10 years. On Friday, February 16, during a conference, the magistrate judge Joseph A. Marutolo in the U.S. District Courts for Eastern District of New York, the Beat and Teach DJ and Ikoraha reached an agreement in principle to end the lawsuit. The settlement terms, including any settlement amount, were not disclosed in court records obtained by this media. However, the judge ordered that the agreement must be finalized by March 18. Ikoroha, principal of the CC Entertainment Limited, claimed significant financial losses after December 29, 2012 concert, which was headlined by Mavado in the capital of Kampala, never materialized. A makeup concert date on March 29 also fell through. In 2019, the promoter sued Mavado, whose real name is David Constantine Brooks, and VP Records, who booked the artist through Reggae Planet, allegedly breach of contract, and additionally leveled a fraud claim against VP after Mavado denied they were acting on his behalf. Whoa, me never know all them thing. He sought the return of $60,000 allegedly paid to Mavado as a 50% deposit, and that's US $4,000 $40,000 allegedly paid to Movado rep for travel, security, and accommodation, and awards for damages for at least $250,000 in concert expenses and $545,000 in loss. This is US, you know. The promoter also claimed that Movado was aware that he had mortgaged 2 properties to finance the concert. He said the properties were also lost due to the concert's failure. In 2020, VP successfully got itself dismissed from the case, leaving Movado as a sole defendant after the company submitted as evidence the artist's promotional videos for the show, which was part of an agreement once 50% of the performance fee was paid. They also pointed out that Movado had apologized on Twitter for missing the date, agreed to make up the date in March 2013, and also did another promotional video. Meanwhile, Movado's defense centered on alleged contract breaches by Icoroha. His attorneys argued that the fact that 2012 show did not take place was not a breach of contract, but the Ugandans' alleged failure to make payments for travel and to pay the balance of the deposit fee by November 1, 2012, had voided the agreement and Movado's obligation. The DJ's lawyers also contended that there were conditions beyond his control, namely the show Brooks would have been coming from was canceled due to the third-party fraudulent conduct, which created a security risk for Brooks. With respect to the Icoroha statement that Movado knew he had mortgaged properties in order to stage the show, the artist's lawyer said that the promoter had failed to produce competent evidence connecting alleged expenditure to expenses of putting on the concert, or that it was his loss. Regarding lost ticket sales, Movado lawyers contended to the extent plaintiff is including alleged lost profits, is that in that number, such profits are merely speculative, are also not recoverable. There must be a showing that the particular damages were fairly within the contemplation of the parties of the contract at the time it was made. Courts are hesitant to award lost profits to a new business because when the business is just starting, such future profits are especially speculative and difficult to prove. So basically, if him never have a function where earn that much money, it's going to be hard for him to prove that this would have earned that money. Plaintiff, which is less than 2 years old at the time, had literally never promoted another show. Even plaintiff's principal had admittedly only had one other prior show through a different entity, which either lost money or broke even. Plaintiff principal had no background in the entertainment industry or a show promoter, and only worked for a few months with one company to promote non-comparable smaller events. As such, any alleged loss are entirely speculative. The lawyer, yeah, good man. So these were the things that the lawyer argued on behalf of David Constantine Brooks, aka Movado. So there was a settlement. We don't know what it was or what monetary is involved. So that's what's up. What is Charlie Black Talks European Tour? Now new single. Turkey attacks mailman. Mirror. No, so me I feel what that mean say a turkey attack a mailman? Turkey sights an unsuspecting mailman. Mirror. Now start, let me see this. The postal worker was just trying to stuff the mail in the box. He tries breaking the turkey, but the turkey fails to stop coming to him. Miracle. You should have just cooked the turkey, man. What the heck? You couldn't just cook the turkey? No, sir. We don't have to see this. What a turkey bright. Oh my God. No, sir. Is that turkey a bright bad? Family office, that was a commercial break. That was a commercial break. I not stay up here long still. I stay up here a couple more minutes because I have to prepare for work tomorrow. Alright, let's see what else is new. Oh boy. Can't believe that the turkey attacked the man. Fast food chains closing most NC restaurant. Which fast food chain is a closed restaurant? Cookout. Okay, I never know say Cookout are closed down. They must have gone bankrupt. Cookout purchasing one of his restaurants. Me no name fast food, so that not go affect me. Alright, let's see what else is new. So, guys, tomorrow is the local government election in Jamaica. So, I'm telling you guys. Let me see what the latest. The latest headline. PMP must never be allowed to manage the economy again. This is what Andrew Hollness say. Let me see if I can get this palm video.
Now you can imagine an electorate can be ruled by people who have sweet mouth and make no promise. In 1989 to 2007, when the PNP captured the minds of the people for 18 and a half years and led us into the greatest depression and destruction of the institutions of Jamaica that we have seen. This is a local government election. I should not have to be on this platform. I should not have to be going around the country. But such man, in his power hungriness,
Mira, hear what Andrew say.
hands on the economy.
Hear what Andrew say. Andrew say such man.
Allow that to happen. There are many young people
Must never.
will not immediately get the message. But those who are a little bit more in age will understand this message.
Hey.
Cannot allow the PNP to ever get hold of the economy of this country again.
Lord of
You
mercy.
see them run come out and I make all kind of promise. They want to spend off the money that they never make. They want to spend off the money from the economy that any expenditure that we do must not increase debt, must not increase taxes, must not imperil our balance of payment and our resources. And we have managed to do that well so far. Keep our exchange rate stable and keep our reserves stable. My father is a PNP and my mother is a Labourite. So yes, I grew up in a Labour Party phone. But in the summers, I used to go and spend time with my father. And that is where you start to learn about the unfairness in our society.
Wow.
The great wide gap between those who have money and those who don't. We are at this point now.
Big up yourself, Andrew. They say you not do nothing, but me not see open airport at St. Mary.
Of the philosophical outlook of our two political.
What a people they wicked.
We are the government that puts people first meaningfully by creating an economy that generates the cash to actually put you first. I don't do this for power. I don't do it for fame.
You hope some not hear the video.
Because I want letters behind my name. I do it because I come from poor circumstances.
Amen.
I have been through the same struggles that you are going through right now in your community. And I will avow to myself and my mother that I will lift myself out of poverty and I will lift the people of Jamaica out of poverty. That is why I do what I do.
Why? What is that? How are this?
I was at my shop yesterday. When I come up, I see lots of crowd, right? I saw my sister on the ground. So from me see my sister on the ground, I'm here shot. Me know say somebody for me get shot. So when I come up, me see the car drive off. It was an unmarked car. So when we come and get the video, the police don't have any uniform or anything. Then come, the video shows that them come, then fly out of the car, the whole heap of the youth them there, so because motorcade are go on. So like them a plan for the motorcade. You understand me? So the whole of them the right of the lane out here, so. Here, so the police then come, them not even identify.
Allegedly.
You understand me? Police have ears ringing in ears. Police ear plat up in her ear. Oh, you're gonna know that is a police. If you see police, if you see man like that, where you say I drive by, I come in, or man I come in, so you're gonna run, don't it? If I know that they did find a gun, well, I would have said, well, him have a gun panic, so anything is anything, right? But them don't come out with no gun. If you come somewhere and you shoot
when this happen?
Get a gun, are you going to leave the person on the ground?
When this happen?
Why now they are saying they find gun? When you find gun, you come out with a gun showing you and your answer, you find a gun. At least me just take off of him. Therefore, go away with him. You left him same place in the house. You understand me?
I understand, and it was reported to me by the residents that yesterday while they were gathering
What type of things happen?
motorcade that an unmarked vehicle with unmarked personnel that turn out to be police
That's not safe.
stop suddenly, fly their doors and start a fire shot.
But that's not
There's
safe.
a young man by the name of Jermaine who got shot.
Oh
He
my.
ran up to the house up there and eventually they followed him, and after they followed him to the house, the lady in the house confronted them. Same police, we have observed them over the period since I've been campaigning. Up to Monday when Senator Bunton and I was walking, we realized that they were taking pictures and trying to find out, and we were trying to figure out what intelligence could they attain at this time for someone who have been in the DIU department and have been here for years. And therefore, I actually introduced myself to them on Monday. And
So
it's
the married police.
surprising to me to see this kind of action coming.
That is sad.
Because I see these action as intimidated.
Right.
I see it as a threat to my campaign. We are saying to the JC and all the agencies that is affiliated with that we would like to have the kind of peace that is in Augustown that the residents have demonstrated and deserve. And that kind of behavior of trying to divide the residents because of political motive, yes or no, we will not accept.
That's, oh my gosh. I when that happened, let me see if I find the article with it. That is sad. Wow. I don't see that the article there, brother. PE teacher has new outlook after arrest. How are the bongo jungle they going here, so? Let me see what else are going on Jajalan. Happy Sunday, everybody. And we already talked about Morgan Heritage lead singer Peter who died. Who this man Mark Golding said Monday is time to part differences. Female Jamaican school teacher charged with child neglect. Oh yeah, said no, so me have to read this one here. Alright, let me see what did I say here, so. In the US, mirror. No, sir, me have to laugh. This is a female Jamaican school teacher charged with child neglect in the US. Listen. I wonder if the teacher here not realize that in the US are different something. Are different something. You have to stay with the kids them 24/7. You have to watch them 24/7. And like Jamaica, where you left picnic or lunch and whatever, you have to be with them 24/7. So if you're not there, somebody else has to be with them. So let me hear what this I say. A female Jamaican school teacher who's employed in the profession in South Carolina, U.S., has been arrested and charged with child neglect by the Hernando County Sheriff's Department. She already lose her license there, so. The Hernando County Jail official website listed 38 Latisha Yannick Greenland as having been charged with 2 counts of child neglect. However, the website has not released any details of what led to the arrest. It is believed that the charges against Greenland, a 5th grade math and science teacher at Brooksville Elementary School, are related to her students, but rather not her children. She appeared in court where she offered $10,000 bail, but remained in custody. She probably not have money, because $10,000 and a little bit of money. As a condition of her bond when taken up, she is not to have contact with any... Jesus Christ. You see how they come America come mess up themselves? As a condition of her bond when taken up, she's not to have contact with anyone under the age of 18, including her own children. Contacts have been made with the Hernando County Sheriff's Office and the school district for comment, but so far no response has been forthcoming. Mister, I can't find something else about this. Oh my God. South Carolina. Oh my gosh. But I'm sorry for them still as much as everybody will look better. I'm sorry for them, cause I don't know what would have caused that they neglect them, but especially when you're there teach elementary school, you have to be with the kids 24/7, and like high school, but they can walk go to class on their own and stuff like that. Good God Almighty. Oh my gosh. I need to stop through my mouth sign. It's a bad habit. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Hope them figure out the problem, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Lock the clock. Here's what each state stands on making daylight saving time permanent. They're not going to change it. Every year, me hear them say they might change daylight saving time. Until now, they may not say they might change nothing. So, Hawaii and Arizona don't observe daylight saving time. Oh, me never know that. Well, well, well. What else is going on tonight? Okay, this is political leaders react to the death of Mark and Heritage Peter. This is Andrew here, so now. St. James mother charged with MURDER 5. I've never read that. Oh, this man here say I'm at the man SHOT outside St. Andrew nightclub. But who they want say? This I one where they say related to. I not say that. Come in and know if I that type. Alright, look let's see. Make we see what Andrew has said to the political leaders react to the death of Mark and Heritage, Peter Heritage. So it's a picture with also I remember this when they had the independence. So this is the guy. Oh wow. No, me remember him real good. Because they had performed at the independence concert last year. Wow. So let me tell you now what Andrew Hollness said right now. Prime Minister Andrew Hollness says his heart is heavy at news of the death of Mark and Heritage lead singer Peter Heritage. Andrew Hollness reached the news on his social media pages and expressed condolences to the Morgan family as they grieve this tremendous loss, which is also a colossal loss for Jamaican for reggae music. And look how we are celebrate Reggae Month, man. Our country is, Lord Jesus, me lost the article. Our country is grateful for his life and contribution and the sharing of his exceptional music talent which touch each of us. Meanwhile, opposition leader Mark Golding said his legacy and contributors to reggae music will forever echo in our hearts. Peter also, along with his siblings, Una Morgan, Roy, Gramps Morgan, Nakamia, Luke Morgan, Memalil, Mr. Mojo Morgan, Memalatel, I hope I pronounce, formed a musical powerhouse that resonated globally. That's what Golden said. So in 1994, he and his siblings formed Morgan Heritage, and the band won a Grammy for Best Reggae Album in 2016. That's called Strictly Roots. Oh my gosh. Strictly Roots. Oh my. I am so saddened by the situation as well. Oh my gosh. Mea cool, yeah. So for those persons who are affected by AT&T, I think they're gonna give some credit, not credit, but yeah, credit to the account, your accounts, for the half a day connection. And some people lose millions just not being able to connect the half day. R.I.P. to Morgan Heritage, brother Peter, and condolences to the family. Oh my God. I forgot to do one thumbnail. My thumbnail, I forgot to include that. Alright guys, big up on yourself. Me I go jump off of this now. Bless up on yourself and happy Sunday. Have a great week. Remember, check out my other videos on my channel. I'm gonna change the what you call it for this, the thumbnail and the title. Cause by the time me jump on the live done. Oh my God. But anyway, big up on yourself.